Apple just sued OpenAI for trade secret theft, trade secret misappropriation. OpenAI hired 400 employees of Apple. But that's not the issue. The issue is that Apple is alleging OpenAI directed the theft. Let's take a look.
And Apple is now suing OpenAI, alleging the company has been stealing their trade secrets and confidential information and that the scheme was, quote, at every level.
So there is nothing wrong with hiring somebody else's employees, even 400 of them. It may raise a flag, but there is nothing wrong with it. You can still hire their engineers, you can still hire their software engineers, and they can continue doing hardware, software engineering for you. The question is, what happens afterward? If, and these are the allegations, if you directed the Apple employees to come to interview and bring confidential information for show and tell all, if Apple employee, after leaving that employment, bypassed the authentication mechanism and Apple and access confidential information, if these are true, if these things happen, then OpenAI has one big problem on their hands. But what's the message here for founders that are moving fast and hiring? The message is have a rigorous onboarding process. Make sure you protect your trade secret information. Of course, that's one of the most valuable IP of the company. And remind the employees you're hiring not to bring any confidential information to your workplace, not to taint your IP ecosystem with former employers' confidential information. And certainly remind your employees, the managers, that do not create careless paper trail. Don't joke about, hey, what did you learn at the former company? What secrets did you learn? Those, even jokingly, those can be problematic because the jokes will disappear in a deposition, but those words will always stay on a piece of paper. So be mindful of what you say and have a rigorous training. For the full analysis of the case, feel free to read our recent article on our website.